Men must leave 3 habits for women to chase them and to also avoid future mind games from women. I know you will say, even when I act in a certain way, women will still apply mind games because they are selecting hypergamy. Yes, they will. But you have to limit the probabilities of her trying to apply her game every time you meet with any woman. Sometimes we create spaces and chances for women to play too many mind games. You are acting according to what she wants because you think that is what she wants, when in reality you are just perceiving her reaction in a certain way when she is just using it as a game. Yesterday was on a Sunday and I had a sudden experience with men, right? Men to stop thinking that they are acting upon a preposition when around women. You have a certain act of preposition that exists and you have a certain theory. You express yourself. You think and you believe that that is how you are acting. Conversing the preposition to that lady, you expect her to act the way you are acting because you think you are acting upon those prepositions. The preposition is, I don't want this cup here, so I am communicating to Mary that way. But the thing is, when someone will try to remove this cup away from this place, I will try to hold it back. I only want the person to remove it from here. I cling on the cup. I say I want this cup out of here. It does not mean that I am acting according to that preposition and I want it out of here. Let your preposition resemble your action, but it can't resemble your action. So we have knowledge and theories that exist because that is how we have simplified the manifestation and the little knowledge that we have and use it as a way of communicating because we believe that is how we are acting. You are just acting on an enlightenment of manifestation. So we think because things happen the way they happen, then maybe the theories explain how we are also acting. No, that is a manifestation. That is what we believe we are supposed to act. And so we end up communicating in that way, yet the character, the behavior are totally different. I will put a clip here where I went to have a walk. So upon having a conversation with this guy right here, before he said hi to me, I wanted to ask him something, and then something just clicked. I told myself, I am bothering him and I should just leave. But then he said hi to me and we started having a conversation. And he started making a move on me. This is where the whole funny part is. I asked about his name, he lied. This is what he said. I don't want to bother you, and you can just walk away because you are acting as if I am bothering you. I don't think if I can have a conversation with you, you are free to walk away. The reason why I wanted to leave was I told him that, you know what, I am married, I have 2 kids. I lied because I never wanted to waste his time and he can know that we can't date. So upon leaving, trying to leave, now he started following me. You want to act that way and you think you should act that way. That is why you are communicating that way, but your actions and your behavior is totally different. What you are communicating is the right thing. That is what you're supposed to do. But why are you acting as if you are chasing her when your words are totally different? In the moments of having a conversation, and this is how he was communicating with me, I just want to be alone and I don't want to bother anyone. So I asked him, we came to have a walk, but you never came with your girlfriend. Where is your girlfriend? You know, if my girlfriend was around, I couldn't have said hi to you. So at least telling him that I am taken, lying to him that I have a family, it allowed me to know that he has a girlfriend. If the lady is not the right one for you, why are you still in a relationship with her? I'm 29 years old and I'm not really trying to seek for a serious relationship, but I want a woman we can just have a conversation. Oh, and then I ask him, so you want someone you can pass time with? No, maybe, tomorrow you might not meet me here. Okay. So you want to have a conversation with someone because tomorrow you won't meet them. What are you trying to communicate? No, tomorrow I might not meet with you. You might be busy, I might be busy, and we might not meet each other. So I just moved closer to this guy. I asked him several questions and then I looked him in the eye. When he realized that he's not dealing with a kid, because at the first time when he was trying to have a conversation with me, he thought he was dealing with a kid. I gave him an advice that I thought it can help him. After that, I told him, God willing, we will say hi to each other in the near future. But I'm married, I have 2 kids. So I had to lie so that he can let go. So you are willing to entertain women in your life just to pass time. In the near future, you will complain that women just want men they can pass time with when you are the one who is entertaining those women around. I had a feeling that I think I'm just dealing with a kid who thinks he is dealing with a kid. Remove agreeable trait and replace it with a consciousness trait. What is a consciousness trait? Allowing women to be responsible to their character and behavior. And you do not compromise, no matter the reason why they acted that way makes sense. Because when you have an agreeable character, when around women, it's easier for her to frame you in a weaker position and you can easily be swayed. When you are working for the company, for 1 week, you've been observing people in that company and how they have been working, and you have identified that one lady is sluggish, is always late, is not cooperative, she doesn't follow the rules of the company, and you have observed her for 1 full month. Being an agreeable person, it's easier for her to convince you that I was acting this way because my mother was sick, I had a burial, I'm really stressed, I don't feel good, I really need help. Or those explanations might be true. With a consciousness guy, the reason why that lady has been acting that way won't justify this guy to accommodate her in that company. This is what he will tell the lady. Hit the road, lady, you've had your turn. Now, an agreeable guy will try to understand, your mother was sick, you've been stressed, maybe you just need a rest, you will work things out, you just need some time. That allows you to be taken advantage of, and it's easier for these women to identify you as a guy they can use whenever they want, and they can often manipulate. Control sway. As far as I can give him a genuine reason why I haven't been picking his call, he will comply, he will understand. Now remove that agreeable trait when around women. That will allow you to have a very successful relationship with women. Because women will say they want men who understand, but when you act that way, they frame you as a weaker man. With that trait, you are removing a feeling when making choices. It doesn't matter how you make her feel. As far as it's the right thing, you are implementing it. You've had your own turn, lady. Hit the road. I was trying to tell myself, if this guy is 29 years old and he's acting this way when he's talking to me, which is weird, and I totally understand, why is he following me when he tells me that I should just walk away. I don't want you to draw boundary with the silence when around women. If I tell you today, you look bad, but I know I look great. One way of responding to that attack is, I can tell her, you are just like your brother. The second way is, fuck. So you are insulting the insult and not insulting her. That allows her to look stupid, that she actually insulted you. Sometimes you can even call out her insult and then you welcome her to correct her behavior. So you welcome her to act the right way.